Howdy, guys. Well, let's see. Southern California, decent living at 40K. Things must have changed since I was down there last. Huh. Well, again, your 40Ks must probably like our 60K. Oh. Let's see here, guys. 219 people in here. And how many are trolls, I wonder? How many am I going to have problems with tonight? Well, anyway, guys, how was your Friday? Personal blogs? Who said I was in jail? No, I'm not in jail. Los Angeles has a big homeless pop problem. They've always had a homeless problem ever since the 70s. Don't know why. I think it has something to do with the weather more than likely. Hey, Dale. Here, California, great America. Excuse me. Good day from Ireland. John White. 2 minutes. Damn, pushy. Counting my minutes down, huh? Maya, where you been hiding, hun? Hey, 14 here in Vermont. Lord have mercy. Well, I had an interesting day today, guys. I really did. Little Mule. What happens every time chicken behind the camera tries to bash me? Doesn't it always backfire on him? Doug, I drive US Express. Had a load going to Inglewood, California. Bumps, cracks. It was a nightmare. Thank God I was bobtail and FedEx load. Yeah, Inglewood. I've been to Inglewood. I can't remember why I was there. It's dark here in UK. Anyway, chicken behind the camera called today. I will admit that I sent Cindy a message for our daughter to get back in touch. And the next thing I know, phone's ringing. Oh. So Michael called me. Now, this phone conversation went on for about an hour and a half. And all he did is try to piss me off. That's all he did for an hour and a half. He blew up the phone. I mean, he was yelling. Now, hey, James, much love. Wish you the best in your travels. Oh, man, my travels going to be cool, but I thank you very much. They accused me of numerous different things, trying to piss me off. I bet Mike recorded it. God, you know Mike real well. I had the chance, Kyle, to record it, but I don't stoop that low. I'm not going to record that shit and put it on the air. I mean, that just shows you how pathetic he is and what extremes he goes for views. I mean, chicken behind the camera. Okay. He threatened me, told me he's going to come up here and whip my ass. And all I could do was laugh. And of course, I heard Cindy in the background. That really, really was funny. And I did lose my temper just for a moment. I really did. He handed the phone to Bridget, and I basically told her to shut the fuck up. And she handed the phone back to Mike. Now, that's the only thing that I wish I wouldn't have done in that phone conversation. The only thing. But if Michael does not play an hour-long phone conversation on his video, you know he cut and spliced the shit out of it. So I'm warning you, be very cautious of the crap that you will hear when he lets it out. Okay? Now, here, I thought we were going to have a nice, decent phone conversation and try to put things in perspective. Instead, he calls and he wants to start yelling and accusing and basically just trying to piss me off. He told me I was losing my house, that I couldn't afford it. Well, I don't have one of the bills here. Mortgage ain't but $600 a month. I get 17 something. Let's see, 17, 600, 11. All my utilities come to less than 4. So I think I can pretty much live here for a while if I really wanted to. The house is up for sale. He's threatening to bring Swift in with his drone. Well, I hope Swift is listening, because the county of Charleston has a no-fly zone, and we guard it very well. I hope he's got insurance on his drone. Nat, you're right. It leaves me about $600-700, depending on what my bills come up to. So yeah, I could stay here. Not going to. Ain't no reason. Johnny YT, thank you. Shannon, Bob, there's that shout out. Michael stages his crap. Well, I kind of, what was that lady's name the other night? Home Mommy or something like that. She made a lot of sense. I mean, should bury the hatchet. Life's too short. But Michael's not going to let it fly. And he's going to keep pushing Bridget and pushing Bridget. One day she's going to wake up. Oh, yeah, and then he had to bring up that, too. He brought up AGP's death, the death certificate. Oh, my God. There was so much stuff he brought up. And he's trying to sit there and flip this shit on me to piss me off. And all I could do is sit there and laugh at his dumb ass. I should have recorded it. I should have. But then I'd be stooping to his level. Misty! Stanley, appreciate it. Why did he call? He was showing up, not calling. Oh, he was just telling me that he was going to show up in the next few days after he gets his cameraman in town. Well, I just let the cat out the bag on the cameraman. He best not be flying it in the neighborhood because it's a no-fly zone. I mean, I used to have RC planes and helicopters. Seriously, this is a no-fly zone. But if it's flying in the air, I can always do what the neighbors did to mine. Shoot it out the sky. Why a drone? I don't know. Michael was talking about a drone, and I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Well, to be honest with you, sweetheart D, if it wasn't for Michael, I don't believe me and Bridget would be having issues right now. Seriously. $120 plus 20 120 likes, 20 dislikes. Glad to see a lot support here. I'm glad I got the support, guys. I really am. As I said last night, him and Mike talked on the phone about showing up at your house. Jonathan, I'm not worried about it. From all the crap and the swatting, the county cops here that took the report want to talk to Isaac anyway. So I hope he does bring his fat ass to South Carolina. I will let them know that he's here. So that's going to be real interesting. Always got your back. I'm glad y'all do, Clint. I am sure glad. 592 people in here. Yeah, I got to get a haircut too, guys. I've been trying to get the house straightened up for Monday when they start showing it. You've been to Milwaukee, Wisconsin? That's my home. Yeah, I've been through Milwaukee. Y'all got a nuclear plant not too far out of town that I went to a few times. Not to mention, y'all used to have I want to say there was a sub base or something out there. Hey, Italian Stallion. Scared of BBY? He called the police on BBY, threatening him. BBY most probably is going to throw cupcakes at him. Zarna, honey, I don't. Respect is overrated with young people anymore. I agree 100% with you. Okay, but the way that they're acting, the way that they're doing it, you're never going to get respect out of that. Isaac also had JP served with papers from an attorney saying that he has to stop talking about Isaac on streams, and Isaac should stop talking about everyone. Yeah, that's true, Jonathan. Evidently, JP struck a nerve with those court documents. I think JP might have went overboard with them court documents because it might have had an address or something on it. That might have got him in trouble. Thank you, Craig Donovan. They also said I had a couple of pedophiles in here. Which, that's Michael's, he always says that shit. This is bullying. How can someone just invade your privacy life? Jake, it's one of them things. Pushy, you just have to wait and see. I done told them they crossed the ditch. There ain't no video camera. And he says he's going to do it anyway. So, it's me, Debbie, or Deborah, TBC. I guess he does. Like I said, I ain't seen her in what, almost a year, maybe a year, a little bit more. And just to have somebody that could say they heard what was going on, I connected my sister to the phone call. And she was flabbergasted by what she was hearing. Okay. Yeah, I should have recorded it, but I didn't. But again, I'm not going to stoop to his level. What are you talking about? Wayne, it seems that Michael's just trying to piss people off, mainly me. Hey, Civic, the best thing for you to do is not aggravate my mods. How about a YouTube boxing match between you and Michael? It's possible. You never know. You never know whether it be on camera. I don't know. Would you be willing to be a good with both Bridget and Michael again if they would do the same? JM, what are you talking about? Do the same of what? He can't prove his innocence? Who can't prove his innocence? Me? My innocence of what? Yeah, Ron, I know. South Carolina is a stand your ground. Mike, want to think about that? See, that's why I've been laughing my ass off. There are a lot of things Michael don't know about South Carolina. Does my house have red brick in it? Yeah, every house in this neighborhood's got red brick in it. Uh-oh, Misty's agreeing with somebody. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not worried about Isaac, guys. I really not. Like I said, as soon as I find out he's in town, there's a few cops that want to talk to him anyway. So I'll just let him know that they're coming and where to find him. Hey, JJ, what's up? Oh, okay, Misty. Why is Isaac saying you naked pics of boys? That's not right. Why is Isaac saying you? For starters, you need to rewrite that dude, but you're not going to get the chance because you done fucked it up. Jeez. Doug's mother passed his stream about it and said thanks for that. That's right. Innocent people don't need to prove anything. I don't lose no sleep, guys, over the shit that's been said and done because I have nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. Thoughts and prayers heading towards your situation, my friend. Appreciate that, CDA Gamer. I'm going to need them next few days. What's up, Switch? I figured chicken behind the camera would pop his nasty head in here, but evidently Cindy must have changed his diaper and put him to bed. What's the bad news? Oh, the bad news is Michael's coming out with a video trying to bash me, and all he got was a bunch of laughter. And my sister's in the chat now. She can verify it. It was an interesting time on the phone. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Yeah. When Cindy changes the baby's diaper, he's got to change Michael's diaper. Of course. Yeah, I thought y'all knew that. If Michael wants to confront you, why is he waiting on Isaac? He's waiting on Isaac, from what I understand. And he said that Swift, his cameraman, is coming. So Michael's got to have backup to take a shit, don't you know? Bridget's your daughter, and the baby's your granddaughter. Go see them, work it out. Tanya, that's not going to happen. Trust me, if I walk onto Michael's property, if I walk on the street that goes to Michael's house, I'm in his driveway. It's a privately owned cul-de-sac. So I can be put in jail after 100 feet from the highway. Kid behind a diaper. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. That's insane. 550 went after Charlie and didn't do anything but try to be a tough guy at the hotel. Yeah, I know. I was there for that shit. I still disagree with all of it, but Swift has a drone. That makes more sense. Well, from what I understand, I just got off the phone with somebody that knows Swift, and he don't really want to be involved in it either. But Michael's pulling his little strings. What Michael don't realize is he's going to pull the wrong string, and it's really going to get bad. Little Red, how's it going? I hope everything's going good for you, babe. It's disappointing that you have to deal with him knocking alone. He has Swift and Bridget with him. Yeah, that's all right. Trust me, I got eyes. Jake, I told you one time before, I'm never alone. Okay? And I mean it, I'm never alone. How many trailer hitches do I have? I don't know. 3 or 4. Why? Yeah, honestly, I'd wish it would just go away, but Michael keeps making it worse. I guess he needs the drama for views or something. But I assure you, he did not ruffle my feathers today. He tried, and all I could do was laugh. I just wish I would have recorded it. Like I said, my sister, which is Barbara West, or Barbara Hart, excuse me, she's in the chat. She heard it all. What started this fight? Today? Or you want to talk about when it first started? Have I ever been on a truck? I used to drive one. Who asked that question? But you keep talking about Michael for views? No, actually, I don't. I'm just beating him to the punch. Oh, I'm not worried about somebody finding this place. After Monday, you'll be able to find it in the damn real estate paper. Should ban all the trolls for good. Trolls make things interesting. Little Mule, you have the address? You's a dangerous man. You got about 160,000, you can have the address. Imagine how she would feel if something would have happened to you. Yeah, I kind of think about that. Life is too short to hold grudges, and I've held grudges for 10, 12 years on people. Guy that broke my ribs. I walked into a bar once I was able to old enough to go into a bar. Split his head wide open. Busted a few of his ribs, but it took me 10 years. Crazy grandma. Michael's up to his old shit again. No, the address does not start with a 142. You're in the wrong neighborhood. So, guys, how was y'all's day? Tonight's menu was Bojangles chicken. Is Michael good with my sister? Oh, hell no. Is the phone what? What phone call are you referring to? Dave, that gumbo that I made, a lot of people gave me a lot of hell about. Somebody told me I put the chicken in too soon. Somebody else said I overcooked the damn shrimp, which the shrimp I used were already cooked. So, I mean, all they were doing was warming up. But I'm glad your family loved it. I plan on making some more here pretty soon. People want to hear sorry to ask so many stupid questions. I mean, I am the only one that is old school. Deborah, don't you do that. Best way to season a steak? JJ, how are you going to cook it? That's the big question. I mean, if you're going to grill it, there's a different way to do it. But if you're going to just throw it in the oven or a pan, you take olive oil, a big bag, cover it with olive oil, salt and pepper it, season it, whatever you want to put on it. Put it in there for about an hour and a half. Back in the fridge, or you may just want to let it stay out, depending on the temperature of your home, until you get ready to cook it. I've been on a jet. What? Before, Doug. Oh, okay. Was hoping it would last a couple of days, but it went in one sitting. Dave, mine lasted 2 days. I mean, that was some good stuff. Next time I make it, I'm going to put it in the slow cooker. I'm going to let it cook for 2 days. A brisket? I don't think I'll be smoking a brisket before I go. Nick can't have a lot of beef because of his gout. I will be doing some barbecue chicken while they're here. Do I think chicken behind the camera is watching? I hope so. Hey, Michael, I love you. Somebody's posted an address? Really? Little Red, you just made pizza? See, I can't have that kind of food. Ugh. Not supposed to. Michael can get out of breath in 5 seconds. Now, if that comes to blows, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have definitely videotape that fight. I promise not to edit it none out. All right. Do I have high blood pressure? Yep. And also got AFib. So if Michael's listening, you hit me right about here, it could cause a heart attack. Try that. Just give you pointers right there. Ron, that would be a good prank, wouldn't it? Most probably could have pulled it off that way too. But Bridget sucked up into it. Do I like MMA? No. I don't. I don't normally watch fights, boxing, anything like that. Chris, I've made quite a few different recipes from AGP. I made his roast, his chicken. I made some type of stew that he made one time too. But again, that was on my other channel. Little Red, what's Kane doing? Okay. Thomas, how's it going, buddy? Well, I'll catch him on this next one. I'll put him out of our misery. Yeah, guys, the mods in here, if you decide to have to block someone, do me a favor and put them in timeout first. That way I can get their names. Can you over smoke brisket? Would it be ruined? Yeah, you can put too much smoke to it. It would turn out as hard as a brick. Angry Grandpa did that with some hams one time. And literally, they were smoked all the way through. Jason, what was the bad news? Kid behind the camera started his bullshit today, trying to piss me off, which didn't work. He just got a good laugh. What do I prefer, ham or turkey? Turkey. I'll do more with the turkey than I can with the ham. Oh, yeah. Deborah, remember when you painted the whole house and repaired just about everything? So I would have helped you paint. Did anyone ever help you work? No, nobody did. The thing is, now they're saying I didn't even finish it, which is kind of funny, hilarious. I did more work for that damn place over there for $250. It's crazy. Just crazy. AGP cooked a turkey. He didn't like to, but he has cooked a turkey. Have I ever done frog legs? No. That was Miss Debbie that did the frog legs. She had the fry cook ability, and she was damn good at it. You know, I'm the one that puts shit on the smoker, on the grill. Yes, I can see your comment. Well, 506 people in here, though. The chat is jumping a little. Hey, Josh. The only madman here, I don't remember that, but I imagine it was most probably one of the kids or Pickle Dick himself hiding in the trash can. You know, he enjoys those places like that. Michael just tweeted it. Well, like I said, guys, if Chicken Behind the Camera doesn't play you at least an hour and a half, he sliced the shit out of it. Okay? So let him play his little recording. I'm not worried about it. It just shows you what kind of trash he really is. William, how's it going, my friend? Long time no see. Chicken Behind the Camera. Brent, you like that? I think we should need. Well, I think we need to get a T-shirt made up and send it to him. What you think? Who wants a chicken behind the trash can? I mean, trash. Yeah, chicken behind the camera T-shirt. I bet you they would start selling. People need shit to target practice with. Yeah, I kind of miss that. William, it's nice to see you in here, bud. I'm sincere about that. Where are you going? What are your thoughts? Uh-oh. What are your thoughts on first Dougie West? Not sure, Dale. Not really sure. I haven't really thought about it. Can you answer one question? How did this start with Mike and Bridget? Okay. Ben's hook. Stop with the typing. Stop with the typing. This is going to take a few minutes. You guys remember Miss Debbie? I'm sure some of you do. You know how Miss Debbie was in the hospital, and I helped her after the hospital situation. After she got to where she could eat solid food, she made a roast. And it was the first thing she had cooked in months. Okay. Michael and Bridget decided that night that they wanted me to meet them somewhere in Somerville or downtown to do a video with Jennifer. I told them no, I was about to sit down to eat. Well, that pissed them off. Then the next time I did a stream, they started picking on Mr. Craig Donovan, but they had Isaac do it. Next thing you know, they wanted me to take Craig's mod away. I ain't done it. He's done nothing wrong to me. You got a problem with him? Y'all handle it. So, next thing you know, Isaac and Mike and Bridget take my iPhone. Next thing I know, my internet gets hacked. They take my channel down, which had 42,000 subscribers, I believe is what it was. Thanks to Bridget. Anyway, after a while, I got my Gmail account back, my AOL account back, and started getting things back. I made another channel. Actually, I made 2 more channels. This is the second one. And Isaac and Michael tried to take this down. And every time that they try to do something underhanded, it just backfires on them so bad. They lie through their teeth. That's not all I talk about. Evidently, you just started to get in here. The only reason I'm talking about those 3 is because it was asked. And we don't bring Storyfire up in here. Okay? At all. I will block your ass for bringing that up. No, I'm not doing a panel tonight, Beef Stew. Richard, yeah, I can see you, bud. Unknown Ponder, that's right. The last 2 days. I ain't said shit about them lately. And all of a sudden, I'm back in their mouths. But you know what? It's all about views for them. It really is. Don't forget to mention the P.O. box. Oh, yeah. Well, that was before that, Paula. Jenny supposedly opened up. Still don't know. That's why I went and got my own P.O. box. Still don't know what to believe on that. There was too many stories. So Jeremy's comment. What was Jeremy? Jeremy. Hell, I don't even see a Jeremy. Was Angry Grandpa fake? No. Chris Price. Name's familiar. Hey, Justin, appreciate it. I'm still looking for a Jeremy. Deborah, what are you talking about? You mean for the panel? Well, if things weren't so messed up right now, I would do an open panel. But in order to do an open panel, you really got to trust who you got up here. And I'm still hoping that there's a way to fix things between me and Bridget. Where did that little shit go? Bye, Smiles. Find people's names easier. You can press it in, type their name. Yeah, I know. Actually, I don't think you can do that on this one. You can do that on YouTube. I don't think it'll work in here. A lot of things that work on YouTube will not work in Storyfire. I mean, whatchamacallit. Your subscribers can just drop and kick back. Why you want to know that, Jeff? So, Doug, get this video a lot of time. Michael says if he goes over to your house, you'll call the cops. See, the thing is, I won't have to call the cops. There's a for sale sign out in the middle of the front yard. The realtor most probably will call the cops. Michael's an idiot. He don't think. Oh, yeah, I got a few good stories. Alien, I wouldn't let Fuzzy get close to that. Then she would need a rabies shot. Well, I see the stories that I got of the road really wouldn't interest y'all too much. Really, Jeff? I didn't know that. You thinking about buying it? Have I seen my granddaughter lately? No, I haven't. Can y'all see Fuzzy? No, she's curled up in front of the heater. She ain't moving. Would I ever do a meet and greet with people? I plan on doing a meet and greet, guys. Sound like they are just. Uh-oh. Dustin. Sound like they're just trying to troll Doug before he moves. Dustin, somebody else had that same idea. it sounded like they were trying to make my life a living hell just for their views. But like I said, if he doesn't play an hour-long video tomorrow to where you can hear it from beginning to end, then he cut all the good shit out. Trust me. I have never heard him so upset and pissed off because he couldn't get me to get a rise out of me. There just weren't no getting a rise out of me. Gotta go get out of here. Kitchen clean. Love you, Doug. See you later. Little Red, I appreciate you coming in here, hon. You know you're always welcome. Keep up with them videos, hon. Guys, y'all want to learn some Southern cooking? Y'all need to check out this woman right here. Little Red Southern Kitchen. She has got some good damn recipes. Easy to follow and damn good. She made some stuff after my mom passed away for me. And God, it was good. You can tell it was all homemade. Nico. Did he release a full video? I never checked. I don't know. But I'm just telling you, if Michael claims that he's got me on the phone and he's got clips of it, that means he just cut the shit out of it trying to make me look bad. How many times have he tried to make me look bad? Every time it bites him in the ass. Every time. The CD gamer, yeah, that's all he does. He rants and raves, throws a temper tantrum, shits his britches. Cindy has to come change his diaper. Yep. Pats him on the back and puts him to bed. Back in rookie truck driver, I was first week solo, and I couldn't stop. Couldn't get into the hole. I cut. I backed it up from. Nate, I've actually backed quite a few people in at different places. We used to run into that a lot. See, my trick was I would sleep while everybody else was running, and while I was running, everybody else was asleep. So, I mean, it screwed up my damn sleep schedule forever. I still only sleep about 4 hours a night because of it. Yeah, you used to see them quite a few times. Swift drivers will train anybody, but then you catch hell trying to pay them back. All right, Jake. Good night. My mom is okay. Jake, tell her she can call me anytime she wants. She knows it. No special reason. She can just call me anytime. Always enjoy hearing from her. Oh, really? Wow. Well, there's a problem with me being a liar. And most people that have said that I was a liar usually come back and apologize. And honestly, they're the ones that started to lie to begin with. Anthony, you need to quit that. That's spamming the channel. Starters, I got nothing to lose, guys. If I'm going, if I'm going to lie to somebody, it ain't going to be on here for sure. I mean, I did enough lying on a logbook. I just don't need to do the shit no more. And I got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. I've told y'all that many a times. Skincare routine. What about it? I wash off in gasoline. You? Recently quit US Express. Oh, Family Dollar account. Damn. Yeah, they used to safeguard that Family Dollar account for sure. I knew a lot of drivers on that account from off the road. Well, anymore, I don't think she's brainwashed. I just think she's fallen into the garbage. But the thing is, one day she'll wake up and she'll see what really is going on. What was that? Doug something old? You're too old to be caught up in his lies and drama. Stop responding to them. Eh. You know, when I seen that Cindy called me back, and I was actually hoping it was Bridget. But when I found out and heard it was Michael, all I could do was laugh, Liz. I mean, geez. He started spouting off as soon as. Oh, God. Really? And it's not the real Tina either, because she's been blocked. Hey, I like that Garfield. Regret? I don't know. Evidently, he's got something up his sleeve, but you know, the funniest thing about it, anytime Michael starts scheming and lying and making falsified text messages, doctoring up figures, and that's what he's done in the past. Okay? Let him do it. I don't care. I'm not 12 years old. It's not going to hurt me no matter what lies or whatever garbage he puts up. You know? Guys, I thank y'all. Y'all brought the channel up to over 6,000 subscribers. Okay? There's 507 people in here now, and I appreciate every one of you. And you know it. The thing is, every time that they try to falsify something, lie about something, or try to turn the tables on me and make me look bad, It just makes them look bad. And everybody sees it. Brittany, I actually texted the damn message to Cindy. And let's see. Was it on her text message? Yeah. Yeah, Friday at 21st at 2:30. Tell our daughter we need to talk, please. Next thing I know, I get a phone call. At 3:35 p.m. Does Charlie ever throw up that easy? I have no idea. Michael Green is in the chat under a fake name, spamming right now. Well, of course he is. He's going to be a child in here. Like I said, you better not let Cindy find out you got out of bed. Chicken behind the trash can. Whoa. Kathy, I'm not going to go get into story fire, okay? Trust me. I don't have the tolerance anymore for his bullshit. You know, he wants to talk all this crap that he wants. And he wants to spread it all over social media. I don't care who believes him. I know what the truth is. I know what was done. So, I mean, he can try doing whatever he wants. Yeah, me and Cindy did have to grow up quick, and we also grew apart. We made a decision. Actually, she made the decision with the son. Um, I honestly think that had more to do with it was a son, and she wanted a daughter. But that's just my thoughts on it. Well, when she got her daughter, everything changed, and she gave me the boot. Damn, the story sounds so familiar. Daniel, you're right. None of this would happen if he was still alive. Big Hook. All right. Yeah, I'm going to jump off here myself. I didn't realize it's been an hour. I don't like being on here more than an hour, guys. Who's 550? Somebody you don't need to know. Aw. Garfield. Fuzzy would tear you up. Yeah, I drank water. There's water in that Diet Coke. Deborah, yeah, you're right. She did. You know, I spent 18 long years making sure my daughter was taken care of. Made sure she had insurance when she needed it. Made sure every bit of basically paid for Cindy's trailer, I should say. Christopher Young, Michael's back up to his old crap. That's all. He's just trying to make me look bad, to make it long story short. Why is Cindy being hateful to me? Cindy's always hated me. When she found out she couldn't get alimony, guys, when me and Cindy split up, the day before we split up, they passed a law of the common law marriage was non and void in this state. Before that date, she could have got me for alimony. Okay? She waited too long to do her little deal. Ain't it bitter in the ass? Jaquel, oh yeah, she's not very nice. She's a snake in the grass. Oh, look at there. More spamming the channel. No, Dakota, I'm not going bald. It ain't summertime. I think Cindy loves Mike's money. That's the only thing Cindy likes. Kenny, you know Cindy? Wow. Really? Christopher, yeah, you're right, but I don't push that issue. I really don't. Who's the guy that Cindy's with? I have no idea. Well, I have met her as far as anything can be done. I mean, they are going to pull this crap, they're going to pull it. But guys, I've been on here an hour and 13 minutes. And I am going to get my butt off of here and go finish cleaning up the house so it can be seen Monday. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for coming in. Much love to you. Any super chats I got, I appreciate. Didn't have to do it, but I do appreciate it. And much love to you guys. We'll see you on the next one. And we might be doing a cooking video tomorrow. Depends on what the skies look like.